Nick Garrella here with My Florida Green. We have a very special guest and a patient of ours. Her name is Genevieve, and we are going to talk a little bit with her about her progress that she's made once she became a medical marijuana patient. And I want to point out that she used to come here with a walker, and today she came without a walker. So let's kind of jump right into that first. Well, first of all, do you mind discussing your condition or?
Not at all.
Okay.
The ankylosing spondylitis.
Okay.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
asked,
So what is that? Let's kind of get with that.
That is a rare autoimmune disease, rare especially in women. It affects much more the male population than it does the female, but it basically fuses together your large joints and like the spine and stuff. So my right hip is fused together. All the parts of the pelvis and the hip are all fused together. And then I have 3 discs that I know of, last check, 3 discs in the middle of the spine that create a stoop forward posture. And those are all fused together, the 3 discs. So basically it's a slow, painful condition that's progressive and very debilitating. Most people are in walking, wheelchairs by the time, they're 50 if they've been diagnosed early.
Right. And how long ago were you diagnosed with this?
I was diagnosed 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
All right. And tell us how that progressed. Did it?
It progressed into the immediate fact was that I had to suddenly take these injections every week.
Injections of what?
Humira.
Oh gosh,
Humira.
that's
So
pretty
it's a
powerful
very
stuff.
Bad, powerful stuff. Yeah. I was doing it, and it hurts so bad to do the injections. I've never done anything like that in my life. And then I find out that I have it. Is very commonly known that can cause lesions on the brain, and my memory was non-existent, and I went in for a brain scan, and there were lesions, and so I basically told my doctor, I'm not coming anymore, I'm not taking this anymore, I'm gonna do it my own way.
Okay.
And at the same time, I was in pain management for the whole thing that I had started out with a car accident, where I actually broke 4 ribs and my pelvis in 2 places. So I started off in pain management and was in there for 7 years before last February was when I finally stopped the pain management and stopped the Humira and stopped everything.
And pain management, you're talking about like opioids? Right.
High dose opioids. Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about that real quick. About like what kind of opioids were you taking?
I was on 2 90 milligram morphine a day pills, tablets, and 4 30 milligram oxycodone.
Wow. And you were taking those every day?
Every day.
Wow.
Yeah, because if you didn't have it in your system, then they cut you off whenever they randomly tested you.
So you mean you're going to the pain management clinic, the physician, and if you don't have a certain level of the drug in you, then they won't prescribe you more?
That's correct.
Okay. Wow. That is almost, gosh, it gets me so irked when I hear these stories, because they're legal drug dealers. They're
right,
legal drug
basically
pushers.
What it is.
It's almost like the war on drugs is like a deterrent, keeping people from focusing on the real issue, which is the intricate system Big Pharma's put together.
Absolutely. It's chaos.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
All right, so you came to us. You were certified. You were able to obtain your medical marijuana products, and you are now medicating on a daily basis, you're using vapor. We're not going to promote any specific dispensary, but you're using a vapor, which you're finding that it's working for you.
Yeah.
Primarily for your pain relief.
I do it for my pain relief and my anxiety.
Okay.
And with the happy side effect that it's just made me happy all the time. And like everything has just fallen into place, like in my life, where I had such a poor outlook on life and a limited future. I was looking towards, and now I just see an infinite future and infinite possibilities.
Yeah, I mean, you are a completely changed person than when I met you. We're friends on Facebook, and I commented on a picture that you had posted of yourself where I thought you looked absolutely stunning. And you do today. You have a glow about you that is completely different than how when we first met.
Absolutely.
And it's just so fulfilling. This right here is exactly why I do what I do, is just because seeing you and experiencing the progress that you're making is just unbelievable. And by posting this video, I hope that people can see that there is hope, you know, and that there is life after opioids. I think the opioid epidemic is not only disgusting, but it's our own fault, you know, and unless we take a stand and do something about it, then it's just going to take over the world, and we need to prevent that from happening.
It's halfway there already, it seems.
Yeah, exactly. So you're taking the vapor
I take the vapor, and I take it maybe 2 puffs 3 times a day.
Okay.
I take the high dose vapor.
Okay.
But I also very much rely on the topical cream.
Okay.
The topical cream, and even just the CBD topical cream, even if it's not the cannabis, THC. Is life-changing for someone in a chronic pain, a daily debilitating pain, where you might use a wheelchair or a walker. This topical cream, I have told so many people, is just it's a life changer. It does what no amount of opioids can do for pain, but you never get stoned off it.
Yeah, and it's not about getting high.
Exactly.
I say this in every video that I post. It really isn't about getting high, and you are the primary example of that. I mean, it's about pain relief and harmonically balancing.
Since I started the CBD oil along with the THC products, that's when my life turned around. That's when things really started moving and grooving, and that's when I kicked the right around the last time I saw you in November, and then in December was when I didn't have the walker anymore.
Yeah. So you were using the walker every day, and now you don't need it at all?
I don't use it at all.
Wow, it's like a miracle.
I have it in my garage, just for backup, just to look at every once in a while and be like, hey, I kicked you.
Congratulations, though.
Thank you.
Awesome. So hopefully this is a good video for everyone to kind of see that this is live in action here. This isn't made up or scripted in any way, shape, or form. We're honored to have Genevieve as a patient as well as a friend, and really look forward to watching you progress even further as we go.
Thank you.
So take care, everybody.